Alright guys, let's see. Welcome to the channel. I am Aesop Grim. Looks like we got audio. Waiting on the video. And there it is. Okay, so we got a stream. We're up and running. I'm back after a little while off. I have not been as consistent with this as I meant. WoW SOD has got a lot of my attention right now, and I was really driving hard to get to level 40. I achieved it. I still have not done Nomorigon, but that might be coming later this week. My guild has a primary team, I guess, called like the Pumper Squad. I guess that's the new phrase these days that the kids are using. I am not on that team. I'm kind of getting close though, but I've got some really good people ahead of me. So it's totally understandable on my part, especially considering that I started out almost from scratch. This class, and I'm running a warrior. I've had a lot of good advice. I'm finally starting to do some good numbers, I think. But I'm not quite there yet. I've got more room for improvement. Anyway, a lot of my time's been going towards that, and that's why I haven't been streaming Wrath of the Lich King a whole lot. But today, we're going to be trying to make it to Shatter Point. I'll bring up the map here. Just give me a second. I need to go through and close out some internet tabs after checking the stream quality. Let's see. So, for example, YouTube doesn't seem to be showing the actual World of Warcraft game. It's got my splash screen up. So if I refresh it, are we golden? We are. Okay, so I can close YouTube out. Twitch looks good, so I can close that out. Kick, also looking good. I can close that out. I always keep Rumble up. And Restream looks good. I can go ahead and close that out. I've got chats open in separate windows for all the platforms. So if anybody hops in and wants to ask questions or shoot the breeze, it's available. But that said, let's hop in game, open up the map. There we go. So we're going to go knock this one out, and we're going to do this. This is a group quest, so I'm not going to be working on that. I don't plan on doing anything over here, even though it would be nice, but it looks like we're in a dead zone, so I think everybody's up in Northrend on this server. So these are dungeons. Not this one, though. We could probably go do that. And then, as long as there's no follow-on quest and we've cleared this area of what I intend to clear it of, then we'll be moving on to Shatter Point. So I'm anticipating that that's exactly what's going to happen. That's why I named the episode that way. If you see that the episode is not named that way, it's because I didn't... I had to change the name because I didn't meet my goal. So, all that said, let's get rolling. I guess the closest thing to do is to go talk with this guy right here, the Seer's Relic, Vision Granted. It's off to the left. Let's maybe stay on this plateau. Okay, Hippogriff. Oh, looks like I got mail. I should go check that before I forget. And it looks like our quest giver is probably one terrace down. Is terrace the right word? Oh, it didn't sell. Okay, well, we'll have to give that another shot. I'll leave it there in the inbox for right now. Boom, 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 boom. I have been tempted to switch this series over to show you my WoW SOD characters because I tend to play that more. But I'm going to resist that temptation because the entire purpose of what I started this out for was to experience the content I have not seen yet, which includes the vast majority of that job would be done in retail. So I want to stick with the original plan. I am not seeing this place. Let's go ahead and go aspect of Hawk. Bring up the RAM. says it is. Okay, let's take the plunge. Oh boy, that was a heck of a drop there. There's the Seer's Relic. Okay, so we gotta interact with that, I guess. Nope. Do that. Do that. I'm gonna have to remember my hotkeys on this character. What do I do with you? Do I have something on hand? Not hide leather. Cleansing vial. Near bones of Agonar. Okay, that's the next thing I'm doing. Plate. Seer's Relic. Use bestows. Okay, here he comes. So it looks like he got. What am I supposed to do with this now? I'm on the wise at the Temple of Tel Hamat in Hellfire Peninsula. Wants you to return to Sadai's corpse northeast of the Temple of Tel Hamat and use the Seer's Relic at that location. Return to him after you've completed the task. Okay. Well, they're going to have a conversation that would spell out storylines, which ordinarily I would be highly interested in, but not right now. That dude just died. Just looking at this, I don't like how this is worded. This is the kind of nonsense we're dealing with these days. The stubborn close their mind and convince themselves of one truth. That sentence right there, that's retarded. That's stupid. Don't buy into this stuff. It'll steer you down wrong roads. And words are important. So maybe the concept, we can understand what's being got at here, because different people have different perspectives, right? But use the right words. When you decide to substitute perspective for truth, you're the liar. You're the liar. That's a problem. You're deceiving yourself and you're deceiving others. I've said for a long time, you can afford to lie to anybody about anything, really, if it comes down to it. It's not right, and it'll steer you down some wrong paths that cause complications, but you can. There's really only one person you can never afford to lie to, and that's yourself.
Let the light embrace you. Remember the lessons of the past.
This is better. Wait a minute, this is green. Yeah, okay.
Dionis Akar.
So be wary of people who want to substitute words or change definitions. They are always, always, always pursuing an ulterior motive. There's only one truth. If you're looking for how people interpret truth or interpret facts or what people's perspectives of things are, then use the right word. But there is only, truth is singular. There's only one truth. And a lot of times what we find out is that we were wrong. One example that comes to mind for me is that for years and years and years, there were people that used the fact that we could not find any record of a civilization known as I don't know if I can remember their name. For some reason right now the name eludes me. There was a certain civilization mentioned in the Old Testament. Now there were two flaws made here. We couldn't find any trace of them. So the first flaw is that people used this as a way to say, well, so the Bible is false. Obviously, that's a logical fallacy. That's a just because you haven't found proof of something doesn't mean that it doesn't exist or it's not true, right? So just saying, you can apply this in other areas too. I'm using this example because it's what's on my mind, but you know, I'm not trying to preach the Bible to you here. We're talking about a concept. And so that's the first problem, right? The second problem is assuming that we had discovered all that there was, and that because we hadn't found it, it must be true that it doesn't exist. I guess those two actually are kind of saying the same thing, but that's an example of what I'm talking about. There really is just one truth. Those people always existed. Just because we hadn't found any trace of them doesn't nullify the fact that they existed. We were just wrong, right? So when you run into people who say speak your truth or find your truth, run far, 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 far away from those people. Do not embrace that ideology. It'll mess your own life up. It'll screw your thinking up. So words and definitions are important, and when you run into people who start trying to shift definitions, that's almost a for sure sign that they are up to no good. Sometimes it's not on purpose. If it starts to catch steam, right? They're just simply, they got hoodwinked. But the people who begin those kinds of things, and they're overtly like trying to manipulate conversation where they use words in a wrong way so that they can redefine stuff, that's evil. When they know that they're doing that, that's evil. That's not anybody who's looking for the truth. That's people that are looking to shape a narrative. Okay, we gotta make it across. Let's go ahead and just take this guy out. Are you an elite? No. That chick is wearing a G-string. That's a little on the edge for World of Warcraft. Surprisingly, this stuff doesn't leach my health as I'm running through it. It sure did look toxic. Okay. We are very close. Ah, I used it. Uh-oh. Alright, and we win. So we will... Well, let's, hold on. I just made a mistake. Let's put a heal on the pet so we can get rid of the whatever toxic. Heals corruption. Should get rid of this blistering rot. I guess not. Magic stays on it. Okay. But we got rid of the corruption. Alright, let's see if we can ride through this gauntlet and not get dismounted. Just FYI, if I haven't mentioned it before or you haven't heard it before, this is a chill stream. I'm just dipping my toes back into World of Warcraft and enjoying being back in a game that I haven't seen for a decade and a half. And it's been fun. But it's laid back. I tend to talk about whatever as I'm gaming. We gotta do Drill Master also. Let's maybe head over and do that first. And you can find what my overall plan is in the description box on either Rumble or YouTube. In a nutshell, I've wanted to experience... I dipped my toes back into World of Warcraft. I actually started out on retail. And I was having fun with it, and it shuttled me to Battle of Azeroth, and I was having fun there too. The trailer for Battle of Azeroth I thought was phenomenal. I liked the little pirate town. It had a nice feel to it. You know, just I was really enjoying myself. But I realized, oh my gosh, you know, how do I experience stuff in chronological order? And I found out there was Chromie time and stuff like that, but I didn't exactly... It was going to make me go through Battle of Azeroth first or something. There was something that it was going to force me to kind of go out of order on something. And so I looked it up online, and the guide that I found said that it suggested I start out in Wrath of the Lich King. I make a character, I go through, I kind of track, I keep tabs on where I quested at. I level up, I do all the content that I want to in Wrath of the Lich King. And then after that, so that would give me an idea of what the world looked like pre-Cataclysm. And then after that, I go into retail. I make the same character, same class, same race. Try to repeat the leveling experience in a post-cataclysmic world as best as I can. And then begin to use Chromie time to go through the content I had missed. And it lists it for me in chronological order. So I've got that page bookmarked. And that is the plan. Okay, is that flag moving at all? No, and I don't know what Ghost of Luna's up to. We want to get down into that valley. Where can I do that safely at? Oh, look, it turned Alliance, so I guess you do just stay there for a little bit. Ghost of Luna did it for us. Okay, here we go. Okay, Broken Hill. Maybe I need to be on the other side, though. I don't know yet. So here's where you enter the dungeon. It must be from the other side. Okay. Alrighty then. Oh, you must be PvP flagged in order to help capture this objective. Okay. The vast majority of the population of this server has got to be in Northrend, because I have seen very few people during my time leveling up. I wonder if I can drop down here. Oh, he's an elite? Oh boy, okay. Change the camera angle. Ah, darn it. Well, we win. I'm almost out of mana, so I'm going to try and make some back here. Actually, just go aspect of the Viper. What did I get? Tourmaline Loop of the Sorcerer. Okay. Alright, Drill Master. Where are you at? Hey, man. I guess I killed him. That must have been the elite that I faced. Okay. I thought he would be titled the Drill Master. Boy, steady shot really does its damage. It's very mana efficient. I wonder if that's the highest DPS per mana that you can get. I doubt it, but I don't know, man. It slaps pretty hard. And doesn't cost much if I'm right about that. 110 mana versus... Oh no, it's about the same. Doggone it. Of course you would multi-shot the one guy that's not aggroed. Alrighty then. Man, it's such a long ways to go. No, actually there's an off-ramp right here. There should be, yeah. Just need to get out of this valley. Okay, so we're going back to Telhamat. We're going to turn these quests in, and then I think we will be on our way to Shatter Point. We'll have to see if there's any follow-on quests. The survivability of the Hunter class is just really nice. I keep telling myself I need to level up my Hunter in WoW SOD and play Hunter there as well, just because it's an enjoyable class for me. But the problem for me is that I'm an altaholic for a reason. I like just about every class. Mage does not appeal to me, although it might on SOD, because they've got a healing spec now that, like, things are just different on SOD. Because Mage doesn't appeal to me, I also don't like the Chaos Bolt Warlock. I forget what Destruction, I think, is the talent tree. I don't like Demonology Warlock because of moral reasons. I do like Affliction Warlock a lot, but it's notoriously gimped until at the very highest difficulty levels, and I'm not the caliber of player to be at the very highest difficulty levels. So that's just always seems to have been the case when it comes to Affliction. I don't like Shaman. maybe I can give it another try sometime, because they're very strong in SOD, it seems, from what I hear, right? In SOD, though, that's classic. I'm playing as Alliance, so I don't really get to see them firsthand.
The Legion's end draws near. Blessings upon your family.
But I played one time, and I just didn't like it. I leveled them to 60, and I feel like after about 60 levels, if you're not really digging the class, you just probably don't like it. We're going to go ahead and take this. Yeah, it's going to replace the Eye of Adagius. All right, complete. And I don't think it was that one, actually. No, not spell power. This one. There we go. Okay, so we're almost to 200 DPS. 196.7 with 11.83% chance to crit. That's pretty nice. Where are my other... Drill the Drill Master. Where do I turn that in? Honor hold. Okay, so we're going to take a flight.
Arcanon Poros.
And... yes.
Zionis.
I don't know quite how to describe it, but you guys probably will know what I'm talking about because maybe you've experienced it yourself. But this game is comfortable to play. To me, it's like if it's a cold winter day and you get a hot cup of tea and a warm blanket. That's what. I mean, even sitting here soloing this game in realms that are, or areas of the server that are not populated at all, it's relaxing and it's fun. I like it. So, let's see, where do I get repaired at? Over here. So, I think our quest turn-in is up there. You can see the old Lordaeron flags.
Talk to me.
For the expedition group that came out here. To sell all our stuff. Main hand weapon, so I can get rid of the plate. I don't really need the food. What's this for? Oh, that's right, for the quest I'm not gonna do.
Talk with you.
Okay. Got 20 rune cloth bandages, 1 heavy left. Up the stairs. Make a left. Take the ramp up.
Well met. Be careful.
No, that's a shaman piece. Well, doggone it, they don't really have anything for us. Oh well. I'm already wearing my blue. Yeah, that one's good for us. Okay, complete quest. Well, guys, I think we're going to be able to fly out to Shatter Point. I've been trying to get to this point for a couple episodes now. How am I doing on ammo? 9,000. Yeah, we're good.
How are ya?
The Dark Portal. How do I get to Shatter Point? Forward Commander Kingston wants you to speak with Wing Commander Debiri to ride a griffin to Shatter Point. Wing Commander Debiri. Is that not you? No. Oh, maybe that's down here at the expeditionary area. Right here. I think it is, actually. Wing Commander Debiri sounds familiar, and I think that's where I saw him. Or her. I have no idea. I remember the name, not the person, which is kind of the opposite of how I normally am. Normally, I remember an individual. I remember their face and kind of their personality, but I don't tend to remember their name. Yep, there he is. You made a mistake because we have a fire and you taste good.
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance.
Okay, so this is supposed to be like a little scenic path, I believe. And we can see all the Titanic skull elites in this zone that we're up against. Illidan's army. Yeah, maybe not so much, huh? We're pretty high up. Pretty high up in altitude.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Haha, fresh dwarf from the mainland. Well, don't worry. Shatterpoint might make you queasy, but she don't stray far. And I've only seen her flip upside down once. Or twice. Alright.
See you soon.
Wing Commander Griffongar runs this outfit of Wildhammers. If this is your first time to Shatterpoint, then you should report to him. You'll find him inside what's left of that tower over yonder.
Be good.
Okay. Again, the Lordaeron flag.
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
You spoke with Runtag. A fine dwarf he is. Keep his griffins in good shape and battle ready. Keeps his griffins. Okay, I'm Griffongar, commander here at Shatterpoint. I know it's not pretty, but this hunk of rock is a vital staging point for sorties into Hellfire. You'll see griffins flying out and in non-stop. Out and in. Non-stop. Advice: here's some. Keep your gear stowed, your stomach empty, and your eye on the horizon. If Shatterpoint starts to teeter, then grab onto something that won't float away.
Watch your back.
So these guys are in a precarious position out here.
Aye. Off with you.
Now that you've got your wings, perhaps you'd be interested in running another bombing mission. This time we've isolated the Legion's main production area behind the forge camps to the north. I need you to get on a griffin and destroy the whole damned thing. Here are your bombs. Now talk to Griffineer Windbellow when you're ready for takeoff. Okay.
See you soon.
So we got bombs.
No.
Not you. He gave us a name and I didn't pay attention. General supplies. Here, Windbellow. Here she is.
Welcome.
Abyssal Shelf.
Safe travels.
Alright, so we're on a bombing mission. I thought these were a good idea. They're easy missions, but they make you feel part of a war effort, you know? Okay, we got these felt cannons. Oh shoot, what am I supposed to be killing? One of 5, okay, so... Two, one... Eleven of 20. Not too far out of range. I'm supposed to be getting these overseers too, I think. Overseer, okay, I got one overseer. 2 overseers. of 20 on the peons. Okay, we're done with that run, so I'm gonna have to do it again. I got a late start, didn't realize what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, yeah. 3 more overseers.
How are you? See you soon.
Let's temporarily put this onto a hotkey. Darn it. Five of 5. Okay, so we're done. Now we'll just bomb stuff because it's fun. Alrighty then. Let's see what he wants us to do next. We'll get our loot. I'll take the
Great
plate
to meet
item
you. Safe travels. See you soon.
because it'll sell for the most.
Off with you. Watch your back. See you soon.
Okay, so she will now send us
Great meet
to
you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Honor Point. It says I'm about an hour away from a level. So we might see a ding in the next episode. Do I have any spells I haven't learned yet? Raptor Strike is available right now. Immolation Trap is available at level 65. Okay.
Light be with you. Light bless you. Be careful.
Okay, now this one's not a flight quest, right? This is just, actually go somewhere and kill stuff. Razor Saw. Disruption Forge Camp. Yeah, that's the one that we just received. Okay. Alright, well, that's what we're going to pick up on the next
What can I
episode.
do for you?
Well, Maybe
your feet on
not.
the ground.
I'm all the way up here. Gosh, that guy's not nearly as tough as I remember him being. It's because it's just the hunter class, man. Hunter class, pretty nuts. Oh, I haven't found Razor Saw yet. He's right here. 1 of 10. Come back. Oh, okay, we got aggro. Oh man, Razor Saw's down really fast. That was exceptionally quick. Whoops. Come to me. That's what I wanted. Oh, he's almost dead because of that cannon. Oh my god. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, 5 of 10. Oh my gosh, I'm not close enough. Kill everything, bro. This is the time. Those cannons are deceptively far away. You again. Bestial Wrath is available a lot. Okay. Back from whence we came. We'll turn this in. Hopefully, we'll be able to go back to Honor Hold, because I want to rest in an inn. But either way, we're going to go back to Honor Hold.
Need help? Light bless you.
Destroy 3 fell. Okay, so see, we still got... We got more stuff to do here.
Well met. Safe travels.
But I is done. For right now. Oh, look at that. From an hour to 37 minutes. Oh, I had a jump in XP per hour. That's why. I think we were at 130 something thousand before.
What can I do for you?
Send me to Honor Point. Is that the same?
Safe
No,
travels.
Honor Point is not the same as Honor Hold.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
My DPS meter has me at 684 damage per second. Let's go ahead and reset that and we'll get a new read next time I log on. We've had a couple pieces of gear upgrades. It'll be interesting to see what we look like with a fresh start on the DPS readings. Oh, the Overlook was taken by the Horde. That's a cool looking hunter. Let's get a look at what we could look like if I can get the camera on him. What level are you, sir? Level 80. I think he looks okay. He doesn't look amazing to me. But he looks okay. This guy is probably pretty... That looks like all Northrend stuff. He is level 80. Honestly, I like my character. But, yeah. Look at all this epic stuff. So, this is basically as good as it gets. I would probably be more excited about this gear if it were dropping for me. You know, I'm just going off of how it looks. And I think it looks okay. But I would anticipate that would change as I got closer to being able to get it myself. Probably not going to happen on this character. But we'll go ahead and sign off for right now. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thanks for coming by the channel, guys. Hope everything's going well in your neck of the woods. And I'll probably see you Thursday. I'm not anticipating streaming tomorrow. But you guys take care. And I'll see you when I see you.